Was the founding of Facebook and the genius of Mark Zuckerberg just simply for the purpose of government surveillance? Was it all a plan from the very beginning to build toward mass surveillance? Some are posing that that is indeed the entire purpose of Facebook. And it's an interesting question when you see that data center infrastructure has been expedited and is getting pushed all over the place in this country. And it doesn't really matter what the citizens have to say. That data center is going there. Those board members are being bought, and it will go there whether they want it to or not. So here's the theory that's being proposed. Was Facebook just a government-made surveillance app? And how controversial is it really? So we'll go through some of these slides here. Network boom, the origin of Facebook. Facebook launched in 2004 and eventually accumulated data on over 3 billion monthly users worldwide. Critics argue no private platform in history had ever collected this much behavioral, relationship, and location data at planetary scale. $1 billion bet. The Peter Thiel factor. Peter Thiel invested $500,000 into Facebook in 2004 for roughly 10% ownership when the company was still operating from a small house in Palo Alto. So it was nothing. It was nothing at this time. And Peter Thiel of Palantir, which is part of what is being built out for mass surveillance, was already investing 10% of ownership into that company. Thiel also co-founded Palantir Technologies, a data intelligence company later funded by the CIA-backed venture arm In-Q-Tel. Agencies everywhere, Palantir's clients weren't normal. Palantir built surveillance and intelligence software for the CIA, FBI, NSA-linked operations, ICE, the Pentagon, and NATO-related defense systems. By 2025, Palantir's government business generated billions annually from military, intelligence, and law enforcement contracts. Now we look at digital footprints. Facebook tracked far more than posts. Facebook collected likes, friend networks, messages, facial data, browsing behavior, ad interactions, locations, devices, and political interests. Internal meta documents revealed the company could categorize users by extremely detailed behavioral and psychological traits for ad targeting. So privacy shock. The Snowden leaks changed everything. In 2013, Edward Snowden leaked classified NSA documents exposing massive global surveillance programs. Companies like Facebook, Google, Microsoft, and Apple, all the ones you would expect, became central to public debates about data access, government requests, and internet surveillance infrastructure. Manipulation claims. Cambridge Analytica confirmed the fears. In 2018, Cambridge Analytica harvested data from up to 87 million Facebook users without clear consent. The firm used psychological profiling and political targeting models tied to elections and influence campaigns across multiple countries. Speculation persists. Why the theory still exists today. No public evidence proves Facebook was secretly created by the US government or intelligence agencies, but the overlap between Facebook, Palantir, surveillance technology, defense contractors, intelligence-linked investors, and mass behavioral data keeps the theory alive online. And of course, some of the biggest data centers are Google, Alphabet, Facebook, Meta, and all of the other companies that, are leading us to, of course, not just an oligarchy where it's, a few rich people owning the country, but a technocracy where it's the technical giants, the big tech owning everything and controlling everything and mass surveilling everyone in this nation. And that is what we're headed to. And that, of course, when big tech is hand in hand with the government, there's really no difference between big tech and the government because they're one and the same. And that's not a theory. That is what's going on right now as big tech is in with the government in many different contracts and many different. There's just a lot of association, communication, and deal making between the current administration and big tech. So that's not a theory. That's what's happening now. But this Facebook thing is quite an interesting theory. Be sure to comment below. Let me know what you think of it. Thanks for watching Adam's Analysis. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe if you like content like this. Link to in the pin down there in the pinned comment. You can watch the channel trailer and see what you think of the channel. God bless.